Hi guys, this is Ashley from TS Company _1 back with another reading, and this reading is going to be on Jason Lee and Cardi B. Okay, a few people DM'd me and was like, "Did you notice that Jason Lee unfollowed Cardi B?" And before Barty Gang gets upset, Jason Lee was following Cardi B. Okay, that was his person that he was writing for. I thought he had an obsession with Cardi. So we're going to see what happened there. Why did he unfollow Cardi B? Is he upset with Cardi? And then we're also going to do a reading on Dababy and Megan, because that tea is bold, or that's so bold. They posted the audio of Megan and Dababy's live when she premiered Crybaby video, okay? And someone on Dababy's team called Megan the B word. Now, you heard the B word, but then Whisper Report said they said that B was ugly, okay? But they did call her the B word, okay? Someone in Dababy's camp. Someone in Dababy's camp called Megan the B word. So we're going to see what's going on there. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. And this reading is strictly for entertainment purposes only, okay? So let's go ahead and see what is going on between Jason Lee and Cardi B. Is Jason Lee upset at Cardi B? That's what I want to know. Is Jason Lee upset at Cardi B? We're going to see. Because he used to rock with Cardi, okay? I didn't even really see him promoting Up. Did he promote Up? I didn't really see him promote Up like that. Okay, usually that would be his thing. So let's see what's going on between Jason Lee and Cardi B. Okay. I'm starting to see what the issue is already. 8 of Pentacles talks about a working relationship. It seems as though Jason might be a little upset at Cardi in regards to maybe not being able to work with her or getting the opportunity to work with her. This could be an interview or a different lucrative opportunity. But it looks like he either wanted an interview with Cardi because he does have that Cardi B connect. So he feels as though he should be able to get a Cardi B interview. And he does ride for Cardi. So I believe that even though Jason Lee, I think he's messy, he definitely deserves a Cardi B interview, an exclusive interview, because he does ride for Cardi, okay? So the 8 of Pentacles in reverse talks about working and then something becoming stagnant or not coming into fruition. So it looks like Jason Lee might be a little upset that she didn't give him an interview. She still might. Maybe her schedule was booked. Maybe she was like, I gotta do promo in other places. I'd rather go on Ellen. You know, she is a mainstream artist. Would you rather go on Ellen DeGeneres, Jimmy Kimmel, or Jason Lee Hollywood Unlocked? You guys decide. I'd rather go on Ellen, okay? 6 of Pentacles in reverse talks about sharing, gossiping, too many people involved. So it looks like he's definitely behind the scenes expressed his disappointment in regards to Cardi B. It almost feels like he feels like, he's attached to her in some way, shape, or form, that he deserves to get an interview or exclusive behind the scenes information. And he does ride for Cardi. So I do agree with him in that sort. Like, he does ride for her. He deserves to get an interview, at least a 5-minute interview. He is messy. Okay, and then 7 of Cups in reverse talks about having other options. So if you start to see Jason Lee switch up on Cardi B, don't be shocked, okay? It looks as though he is going to explore other options, other opportunities, and that means he's no longer going to try to attach his name to Cardi B. He's no longer going to try to ride for her or say, that she's 100% amazing, she's super talented. He's no longer going to be doing that. He's going to try to explore other options, okay? And then 7 of Pentacles, Cardi B is very busy. She's working, so it looks like she might have told him that, you know, she doesn't have the time to do an interview or do something that he wanted to do behind the scenes. It looks like it definitely was business related, okay? And he's kind of disappointed that, you know, she turned him down, okay? So let's see. How does Cardi B feel about Jason Lee? I want to know. How does Cardi B feel about the person that's been writing for her for the past, what, 3 to 4 years? Barely says anything negative about her. Was bashing other female rappers because of her. So let's see, how does Cardi B feel about Messy Lee? Let's see how she feels about Jason Lee. Okay. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So this talks about an unsuccessful opportunity. She feels like Jason Lee has the potential to make it really big, like be as big as the Shade Room, but he's just too messy. He's too much in the drama, too much in the mix. So she sees being linked to him like an unsuccessful opportunity. She doesn't see it as a good thing that Jason Lee wants to be attached to her, wants to be around her. She sees as it like he's being messy, like he's always trying to insert himself. It looks like she was upset. The energy I'm getting, she was upset about him talking about the Megan situation that happened at her party. She was upset about that, and also spilling the tea about what happened with EJ. She wasn't too happy about that. She feels like he was trying to be messy with the whole Megan situation. Ace of Pentacles in reverse talks about something not being prosperous. She doesn't feel like working with him is going to benefit her in any way, shape, or form. She doesn't feel like the interview is going to benefit her, is going to make her look messy. I don't know if they ever done an interview before, but it looks like they haven't done one in a while. Maybe when she first came out, they did an interview. I've never seen a Jason Lee and Cardi B interview, but it looks like they haven't done one in a while, okay? Okay, King of Wands. Yeah, somebody in Cardi B's camp is telling her to, like, you know, distance yourself. Distance yourself. He's kind of messy. A lot of these rappers, they're going to start going to white publications, white journalists, because they feel like the Shade Room and these other urban blogs are kind of messy, especially when they do interviews. So, you know, a lot of them are going to start going to like the white publications, you know what I'm saying? And then the Empress card, she's kind of like waiting to see what's going to happen. I do feel like they will have a conversation, because I feel like the issue itself is not too big. So I feel like they will have a conversation and mend their relationship. She's probably going to tell him, you know, I just feel like you do too much sometimes. And he's going to express his disappointment. So they will have a conversation and amend their relationship. But it looks like there's definitely an issue, okay? So let's move on to Dababy and Megan, okay? So Cardi B and Jason will eventually make up, okay? He might try to switch back to Nicki currently, but then he'll go back to Cardi B. You know, he's a flip-flopper. So let's see what's going on with Dababy and Megan Thee Stallion, okay? If you didn't see the video, I think it's on That Is Bold, or they're like a fan page that was originally for Beyonce, but now they just talk about everybody. But they have the video, and I think it's on YouTube also. Dababy and Megan. How does Megan feel about Dababy's friend or someone in his camp calling her the B word, okay, and saying that B is ugly? That's basically what Whisper Report basically said, okay? And they usually don't lie, okay? So let's see. How does Megan feel about that situation? I would be pissed. Yep, okay. 6 of Cups in reverse. This talks about somebody kind of being ungrateful. Megan feels like she's helped Dababy especially when it comes to being mainstream. She feels like she's helped him in many different ways, and he's kind of being ungrateful. That's how she feels. She feels like, I've given you how many hits? How many times have they collaborated? Like 3, 4 times. They like Nicki and Wayne, basically. Except, he didn't discover her, but, or he didn't sign her. But it looks like she feels like he's ungrateful that she's given him the opportunity to be on several hit songs, okay? Wheel of Fortune in reverse, okay? It just talks about having an unsuccessful opportunity. She feels like now she won't be able to push Crybaby like she wants to, because she wants that to be the next single off the album, and she feels like she won't be able to push the record like she wants to because once again, there's another drama. There's another piece of drama coming in. She feels like every time when she tries to do something, drama comes into fruition. So she feels like, once again, I'm in the drama. Somebody's upset at me. Somebody doesn't like me. And it's going to make me look problematic. Okay. So she feels like she can't properly promote Crybaby, and I like that record. Okay, I like that record a lot. 9 of Pentacles in reverse talks about stagnation. It looks like Megan's team does not want her to work with Dababy anymore. Okay, they feel like, okay, you guys done enough collaborations anyway. There's no need to work with him anymore. She does feel like he is ungrateful and that he should have, handle that situation better. Like, talk to your team. Your team shouldn't be saying stuff like that. That's unprofessional. Okay. Queen of Swords, she's not going to publicly really talk about this situation unless the person on his team comes out. Basically, she's going to take the high road. The way she looks at it as like, if I come out and say anything, people are going to make me look like the bad guy. She also doesn't want it to look like she has problems with everybody, okay? And she doesn't want him to start trying to side with Tori. So she's strategically planning. She's never going to really talk about the situation unless somebody from Dababy's team talks about it publicly. And she's also looking at it like, I don't want people to think I always have issues everywhere I go. I'm trying to go back to the unproblematic Meg. Okay, so that's the way she kind of looks at it, and I think that's a very smart idea. Okay, so how does Dababy feel about this situation? Okay, I do feel like he kind of was like being very a distance towards her during the interview. So let's see how Dababy feels about this situation. Okay. 3 of Wands in reverse. He's going to eventually talk to her about the situation and try to apologize. He's kind of waiting to see what happens next. It almost like it's not like he doesn't like her. It's like people on his team don't really care for Megan for whatever reason. Okay. Queen of Pentacles talk about focusing on oneself. He's not going to care that she doesn't want to collaborate with him anymore, or her team doesn't want to collaborate with him anymore because they've already done so many songs together anyway. 4 of Cups in reverse talks about looking for other opportunities. I'm getting from this card, like the energy I'm getting is he kind of feels some type of way that he can't really collaborate with Tori. He does feel some type of way about that. It's almost like either Rock Nation, because, Megan listens to Rock Nation. She's not, her management is with Rock Nation. She's signed to, I think, what's the other label with Carl Crawford? But she doesn't listen to them because I don't know what happened with that lawsuit, but she don't really mess with Carl, especially since he's pushing Erica Banks. But it's almost like somebody from Rock Nation or somebody on Megan's team was like, no, don't collaborate with Tori. He kind of feels salty about that. And then the Hangman talks about being left hanging in the dark, kind of throwing somebody under the bus. He feels like, Megan's not going to come to his defense and say, oh, it wasn't Dababy. Because some people think it's Dababy and some people think that it was somebody on his team. I think it was somebody on his team. he feels like she's not going to come to his defense. And he's going to have to try to clear his name, but he will have a conversation with her and try to amend that relationship, okay? So it looks like they will come to some sort of agreement, but currently her team does not want them to collaborate, okay? She feels like he's ungrateful, okay? And that's the reason why. And so does her team. They feel like he's ungrateful. So like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. And this reading was strictly for entertainment purposes only.